How long was the book?
It's not that long. It's uber short for it took. They said in the introduction that it took him 3 days to write.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Ah, don't do that silly shit. God damn it. Okay. Try this. Some odd reason I just can't build shit. That's super goddamn annoying. And there's that. That works.
Are you standing where the block might go, or?
No, like I'm saying, or like again, I can build on something that's already built.
Yeah, you can't place a block in midair.
Okay, so
Yeah, you always have to place it against the side of an existing block.
right, so midair isn't against the side of another block, right?
Right. I mean, yeah, you can attach things to walls or ceilings or whatever.
All right, say I'm standing on the edge of one of these grass squares, okay, and I'm trying to place a block to the right, or I'm trying to build a floor. I'm trying to put more floor down. Like, shouldn't I be able to do that?
If you're pointing right at the surface of a block, I'm gonna need to do screen cap, like to watch you and see what you're doing. So very
Yeah,
long.
I mean, like what's fucked up is I'm clicking everywhere and nothing's dropping. And yes, at this point I'm left, right, left, right. I'm tried every fucking thing.
You know, you're never gonna make head retard at this place.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know if that's true. I really think I could be a head retard.
I don't think you're ready for the responsibility of being the HRIC.
Head retard in charge. Alright. It's just so fucked up though. You know what's so bad about this is like I lay tile for a living, for fuck's sake. Like this is such a virtual imitation of that, and I can't do it.
I'm just imagining you at a job. It's like, hey, you okay there, Sarah Hahn? And you're just standing there with a towel in your hand and this quizzical
Yeah,
look on your face. It's like,
don't go here. What do I do? Like, what's next?
yeah.
Oh, did you drop it? Yeah, and it shattered into several hundred pieces. Oh, here's another one. Yeah, I broke this one too. Like, it won't go here.
And then they bring it, they go to the boss, and it's Corky, and he's like, hey, boss, the new guy's not working. I was like, well, fire his ass. Fuck him.
Oh, yeah. Having Sarah Hahn work on a site with me? I'm way too smart for that.
Is that from the drug campaign?
It is.
Oh,
Now,
I can't believe you're a fucking. They.
he was like, marijuana? I'm way too smart for that. How horrible is that goddamn commercial? That says two really horrible things. One, that Corky's not that smart and he can't make his own decisions. And two, that marijuana might like fuck him up forever. Like it's the most inaccurate thing ever. It's like smoking something that'll make me happy and maybe forget how fucking horrible my life is. I'm too smart for that. Meanwhile, the advertisers are making fun of my disability. It's
Yeah, exactly.
it's just horrible all around, from every fucking angle.
God damn, I didn't realize.
Yeah, I'm way up on the 18th floor holding some grass. Which I can't place on the ground
I mean, that's fucked up. I mean, you know me. I make a lot of reverent humor, but goddamn, I wouldn't do it on a commercial on national television.
So passively aggressive, like mean as fuck.
Yeah, I know. You could never do that today.
No, you really couldn't. You really couldn't.
Do you remember?
My favorite ones though were the PSAs with like the '80s cartoons. Like you'd have, for example, there was like the GI Joe anti-weed
Yeah.
PSA. Those were my favorite because you have like King Cobra and fucking Sergeant Slaughter at a playground for some reason, and they were both leaning against the slide, and King Cobra had a joint, right? And then like Sergeant Slaughter would be like going down the slide, be like, "Wee!" and he'd land, and he'd look over and be like, "What are you doing here, Cobra Commander?" And Cobra can be like, "I'm getting high, Sergeant Slaughter," and he's just like, "Oh, you shouldn't do that. Weed is bad for you." And he's like, "Ha! You're a fool." And he'd take a big drag off his joint. He'd be like, "Are you sure you don't want to hit this? Ha!" And he's like, "No. I know that marijuana is bad," and then they both face the camera and be like, "And knowing is half the battle." Right? It was just the most absurd bullshit.
This was a robot chicken sketch.
No, this was actually watching when I was growing up. But it does sound like a well. That's all set. That's all that dude is doing. Is like reenacting the silly shit we had to watch. Right? I mean, you know, and maybe adding some like anal sex in every once in a while. But that's all that is. That's really it. It was really funny to me to see like Master Splinter trying to talk Raphael. It's really funny to be like, "Raphael, you know the ninja way is not to get high and jerk off all day." And he's like, "No, dude, totally ordered a pizza." You know what I mean? That was our entire fucking childhood in cartoons. You know, they were just like trying to encourage us to do drugs and masturbate a lot. It was really terrible. Nowadays, nowadays what they do is they confuse children to the point where they don't even have an opinion. Like you look at like Adventure Time and Regular Show and shit like that. It's just very bizarre and random, so there's no time to form a coherent thought.
Yeah.
Right? It's like there's a magical keyboard. It runs on C batteries. It takes us to the moon. There's a weird monster. It chases us, and we get back home. And I need a raise at my job. And there's a gumball machine handing me money. Right? It's so fucked up that nobody can form a thought about it.
I think that they're just changing their tactics. They're like, remember, children, drugs are redundant when you're watching this psychedelic bullshit.
You know, that's a theory. It really is.
That's a theory.
It could work. Like, it's like, well, this shit didn't work. The direct approach totally fucking backfired. So, as a matter of fact, the people we were trying to talk out of smoking weed now are like getting high and watching this shit from the 80s now. So it's not working, you know. Oh, man. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, like, so yeah. So I've given up hope on building in the treehouse. This is so unproductive.
Just go to the ground and practice placing blocks in a safe environment.
Well, dude, I know how to place blocks.
Apparently, you don't. Okay.
No, but like, every level of the treehouse, I can place blocks. Okay. But I try to put it outside. Like, all right, let's see here. All right, block placed. Like, where are you? Get your ass over here immediately. I'm gonna show you something.
Okay.
I'll show you what I'm talking about. Maybe you can figure it out for me.
Are you at the bottom of the tree?
I'm too smart for that. Yeah, I'm at the bottom. There you go. Okay. All right, check it out. So say I'm on a level of the treehouse right now. Okay. I can do this all day. Right? This just planting shit, right?
I like how you punched it a few times just to...
Yeah, wrong button, asshole. Don't rub it in. All right, now if I go to the edge and do the whole shift thing you were talking about, and then I try to push it, like I'm doing successfully like a motherfucker right now, nothing happens. Right. Can't explain that. But apparently that's how it's done, and nothing happens on the upper levels of the tree skyscraper we have.
Here, come over here. Try to place something right there. Up here, see? No,
Where
no.
you stand?
Look up. See the dirt?
Yo, underneath it?
Or on the side.
Okay. There you go.
Right. So that's all you got to do.
Yeah, that's all I was doing. Nothing happened.
Okay, we'll do it successfully.
Well, I mean, yeah.
You're like, oh well, inspiration.
Well, no, I mean, like, this is... Wait a second. Are you building from the bottom?
You can build. I mean, as long as it touches an existing block.
Right. Well, okay. Well, again, let me explain this again. Like, I'm on the surface of the treehouse. There's existing blocks all around that motherfucker. How come it won't let me build outward?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, me. Like, I mean, like, I'm yeah, right in front of you, right here, just like this. Building all around the shit that's already there. Would not let me do that up top at all.
At the very top, or just at the intermediate?
Any level, dude. I was on 4 different levels. It would not let me do none of that shit.
Here, just look after the animals, all right? Just.
No, I mean, god damn it, it's so easy. Like, I do it all fucking day. I mean, no problem doing this. Except for when I climb that goddamn ladder.
You'll get the hang of it.
You're such an asshole.
Well, what
No.
I don't know. I literally don't know how to help you.
You stood there and watched me. All right, look. Here's what we'll do. Come to the fucking top of the treehouse with me.
All right.
I mean, like, you just saw, like, that I understand how it's done, right? Or am I wrong? Like, you just saw that, correct?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, now to climb your fucking ass up here to what appears to be the second level. Okay, second level. Fuckload of grass. Shitty flower. Torch. There you are. Okay. Now I should be able to, true or false, plant anything on an existing block regardless of what the material is. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
Okay, here I go. Alright. Doing the same shit I did before, and look, on top, no problem. Alright? Outside of that, next to it, can't be done.
You're just you're aiming at the air.
Okay.
Okay,
So
what you got to do is hold shift, walk to the sides so that the sides you're far enough out to the side that the sides are visible. Then you click on the sides to attach to sides.
So kind of like you're kind of treading the line, pretty much.
Yeah. Well, but I mean, you don't really need to tread the line because you can't fall off as long as you're holding shift.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's what I'm doing now, and nothing.
Are you right-clicking as well?
Oh, yeah. Like a son of a bitch.
Okay.
And nothing. 0. Can't do shit. Can do this. Here we go. Watch this. Yep. Perfect. Can't do this. Right in front of you, trying to put something down. And I'm fucked. I guess you removed that.
Yes.
You cunt. But yeah, I'm doing. Yeah, this is not complicated at all, and it did not work out. So I can't call it, dude. Because what you're telling me to do is quite fucking simple.
Okay. Well, you know, there's a lot of tutorials on Minecraft. I'm sure you can find one that's like.
Oh, you are such an enormous cunt.
How not to be completely fucking useless.
Ah,
Minecraft.
dude.
I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not. I literally don't know how to help you.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how to help me either because it's so fucking easy. And what's the problem? Look, I know the problem's not me because I can do it anywhere else but on the outside perimeter of these top levels. Like anything else I can do. Like, everything has worked out fine except for this. So I'm having a hard time believing I just don't quite get it. Like, I mean, it's
Yeah.
fucking simple. Here's a block. Build next to it. You right click.
Are you clicking on the surface? On the surface of the block, not in the air.
Yeah.
So you're sticking that block onto the side.
Right. Let's see here. Can I jump on this fucking... Oh, shit. That's bad. Okay.
I've only ever had one person have more problems than you. Maybe it'll make you feel better if you hear their story.
It's like an AA meeting.
Yeah, this person, they'd call me up and be like, "Hey, how do you walk?" W. Remember, W is for... This person had never played a game, I don't think.
That's it. That's your inspiring story. They couldn't figure out how to walk.
And there's like, and how do you... There's stuff all around me, how do I pick it up? Walk over it, you automatically pick it up. And what do you use to walk? W. Remember, W for... I mean, wow. I really...
Alright.
I wouldn't even make a joke at this person's expense. They're just... I mean, I get... And if you've never played a game before...
Hold on, I see you, asshole. That's what it is. Who put all this bullshit here? Fucking retard. All I got's a sword. I'm just chop, 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 chop. Okay. Let me see.
You ever...
Alright. Here we go. Shift. I'm gonna plant the block. Let's see here. No, no, no. I didn't want to drop a painting. Really, really want to figure this out. Like, I'm one of those people. It's just gonna aggravate the fuck out of me. Alright. So, alright. Where are you?
Actually,
Where are you,
I'm
ugly?
gonna climb up here.
Alright, get your ass back up here, because I want to make certain that I'm not mistaking you. Over here, behind the flower.
Am I high enough? I don't see your name.
Probably not. But I'm on the.
I think I went
low.
too high.
It's lower level. Yeah.
Are you holding shift?
Yeah, I'm holding shift.
Oh, that's why I can see.
Okay.
Here, look. See my nameplate. Look at the
Yeah.
name. When I go down with shift, it turns dark, and then here, look. If I'm on the other side, see how you can see me? If I hold shift, I hide.
Ah, got it.
So I was like, that's why I couldn't find you.
Okay. Now look. Right here, let me just walk over here. Right along this edge.
Mm-hmm.
I need to place something directly on top of these pieces before I can build outward. For example, I place a piece here and here. Okay?
Yeah.
Is that what I must do before I build on the side of those?
Yeah, I mean, you can build. Look, see this edge. You can build just by like peeking out here. But if I do, okay, if I play, like, right now I'm right clicking, it doesn't do anything. Then I face this vertex underneath on the side, and boom, I can place it.
Still, all right. See, I'm still planting on top of.
Yeah, because okay, you're look at where your X is your, I mean, not your X, your crosshairs.
Yeah, right.
Look where your crosshairs are looking. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I got it. And why the fuck did I fall when I was holding shift?